T.H.O.R versus Deathland if it wasn't for a group of phenomenal people that dedicated their time, their effort, their energy in order to basically bring it into fruition, like I just said. At the end of the day, I don't look up to a lot of celebrities that's on TV. I don't do that. But I feel like the true celebrities in this world are the ones who were not just part of this project, but all of you here today. Because at the end of the day, if you don't, whether you believe it or not, the true celebrities of this world are the ones that the big people label as the little or the middle class people. Okay? If it wasn't for y'all, there wouldn't be no big, believe it or not. So I think that every true celebrity in this world, the people that work hard every day, look themselves in the mirror every single day, realize that no matter how tough times get, they still persevere. I think every single last person in this room should give themselves a round of applause for being who you are.
Yeah.
Now, as far as this film is concerned, T.H.O.R, the franchise, okay, it stands for the House of Reggies. Now, the House of Reggies is a series based on myself portraying 4 identical brothers who use their talents of entertainment, all right, being a radio personality, a comedian, and also a superhuman in order to try to make the world a better place. At the end of every season of the web series, we're on season 6 right now. All right, at the end of every season, it goes straight into a short film where the brothers come together. Now, in this case, they come to the UK, zombies running rampant all over the place. If y'all ain't seen the trailer, you'll see it for yourself. So if you guys can't follow the film, we're going to have a question and answer panel afterwards with the film crew and the supporting actors and actresses. And also, we're going to have a second group with the main cast, and you guys can ask as many questions, because I know y'all going to have a million of them. I'm already ready. But all in all, the film will be coming out live on YouTube on my channel, Wire Productions TV, and it's going to premiere a week from tomorrow, which is January 27th. But you guys are going to be the first ones out of everyone to see this film. All right, so you guys, like I said, I'm really honored that you guys are here today. And before we get started, does anybody have any questions for me? No? Okay. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much again for coming out here, and I hope you guys enjoy this film, T.H.O.R versus Deathland, that's about to take place in a few seconds. Thank you.
The motivation I have for everybody today is basically treat people the way that you want to be treated. Growing up as a young kid, that was a quote that I definitely took to heart. And based off of what I said earlier in the show, you know, being in a community where people of my own ethnicity or in my own, in the environment that I was living in were just, you know, basically harming each other and being negative to each other, you know, ever so often, I started thinking that this can't be it. So with me, I've always felt like I don't want to be a person that throws the first punch at anyone. I want to be a person that is nothing but respectful. Even when I'm trying to be comedic or when I'm trying to be funny, you know, make sure that, you know, you're not harming anybody in a way to where they just feel like, you know, they've been traumatized by, you know, something that you said or something that you've done. Me personally, I've always, you know, lived by that. I think if the world really did treat each other the way that they want to be treated, which is in a respectful, diplomatic or positive way, the world would definitely be a better place. And I feel like us as a society, we're so quick to be negative towards one another at times, rather than being positive. And I feel like that comes from, you know, stress, whether it's at home, workplace, money. I got a podcast episode specifically for that, but we'll touch base on that later. You know, relationships, just other things. And I feel like we're in a world full of, you know, positive people. We are all phenomenal beings in the world that I feel like blinds us from seeing that on a consistent basis. And I feel like we need to look ourselves in the mirror and realize how phenomenal we are. Don't be cocky. Don't be egotistical. None of that. Just realize how phenomenal of a person you are and realize that everybody else on this world is phenomenal, just like you, because nobody's better than anyone else on this earth. And I feel like with that mindset, you should definitely treat people, every single person that you interact with respect. So my motivation is treat people the way that you want to be treated, and I guarantee that good things will happen. But if you are a negative person that's trying to bring somebody down to your level because misery loves company, I have nothing to say to you, but please try to uplift yourself and get out of that negative funk ASAP. With that being said, I just hope that all the negative people out there find some type of light, find some type of positive outlet that doesn't negatively affect anyone or anything else, to uplift themselves, and hopefully they can spread that positive light to other people who are on the same page as far as treating people with the respect that they feel like they deserve.